So the reason I wanted to talk to you is I'm gravitating to something that I don't think I've seen before. This is a knit necklace.
It's knit in the round.
Knit in the round necklace.
Yes.
I've never seen a knit in the round, but you know what? It reminds me of like a Nantucket wristband that you would see.
It's exactly inspired from that. So I grew up by the water in Rhode Island, and you know we had a million of them as kids.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of that feel, an adult version on it. So I've been making things my entire life. Like literally I got beads as birthday presents when I was like 6. So it kind of like never started, it just always was. And this was something I just started like a year ago because I wanted to do something that I had never seen anywhere before.
Here's what I love about this. This is just a flange for a brass pipe.
It's literally like what is in the plumbing in your house.
Yeah. So you've taken something that is everyday. Do you treat it? Do you seal it?
Nope. So this is just what naturally happens. It gathers at like patina.
Yeah.
But if people want like a spiffy new one, they can just buff it. So this is what I've done for the longest time, which is engraving by hand. So I just have this little tool that people come up and I just put whatever they want on their jewelry.
It's a Dremel basically for carving, and so this is where you started. You started by hand engraving. Is the technique a nautical, like knot tying technique, or it's pure knitting?
It's just knit like a sweater would be, knit just with, and the needles are connected.
Yeah, but this is a cord.
Yep.
Knitting with cord, how did you get into that?
I started by crocheting them and then I liked how the knitting looked better. I'm still making this one, but the copper pipe or the wooden piece would be on there as I'm working because there's no way to like get it on after.
How long would your necklace that you're wearing right now take?
I would say after practicing for a little while, maybe an hour.
We can all do this.
Yes,
we
for
can,
sure.
We can knit ourselves necklaces, add some PVC pipe, we can engrave it. Like this in and of itself, just the thought of doing the pipe with the engraving, so cool. You did this as a hobby, now you sell. How did you get over that hurdle?
I think at first just to fund my love of making stuff, and now I really like connecting with people. The thought of someone walking around with my handwriting around their neck that I met once, and now that's like a part of their everyday life, is like a random connection that you wouldn't have with someone.
Did you ever have your own studio, or do you like this kind of collective vibe of a fair?
I like this.
Yeah.
I like supporting other people, I like hearing their process, I like seeing how they do what they're doing. And I think, you know, a candle from someone who put thought and love and effort into it versus one at like a box store. I think surrounding yourself with beautiful things is a really important thing to do.
What advice do you have for people that are always wanting to be creative or are trying to do something new and they're scared that they're going to fail or they're not going to be able to do it right?
Yeah, so it's really weird, but 3 times in the last month I've had total strangers tell me that I need to be gentle with myself. And I think that that's the advice for anyone who wants to do something. You can't have this like crazy perfectionist standard. You just have to try it and see how it goes, and it's probably going to be really enjoyable. But you have to be willing to have it be messy for a while, and that's okay. I wanted to come up with something that I hadn't seen before, and that was what mattered to me, and if you go home and make it, then that's even more special to me.
That is a true creative. Someone who can say, this is for me, this is for you, pass it on.
Yeah.
Right?